Away for 5 days golfing, but it is kind of relaxing around here without her. So I might have crack open a nice bottle. I've got a nice bottle of Portuguese red wine. I might crack that open and then just try to relax and look at the stars, look at the ocean and look at the stars and dream about the NHL.
You're notorious for your serenity and peace, so that sounds awesome.
All right. Well, good start. Good start to our season with you.
Hey, tell Sammy to give up the ghost, man. Give it up.
Which ghost? Which ghost?
We got a lot of those, baby.
Yeah, we got a lot of ghosts here in Toronto.
Golf game.
The ghost of 67.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Doug McLean, everybody.
Thanks, Mac.
Take care, guys.
GM, head coach, blah, 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 author.
Sir.
So we all love our respective wives a lot. But when the goal, like my wife's away this weekend and like a girls' weekend in a cottage. It's just like it's junk food in my underwear all weekend. Me and Lou Dog.
I don't need to think anything about you in underwear. Just stick with the junk food.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's no good sports on this weekend or anything. So
multiple kids that are in the house, they don't take weekends
That's
away.
True. True.
And when they do, it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways,
a pretty good weekend though, between the golf and
my couch. Pray for
baseball.
my couch this weekend. There's nothing going to get done.
If you didn't say the underwear thing, I'd invite myself over.
No. I mean, you can come over and hang in your underwear too if you want.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is uncomfortable. Text 590.
Are we taking a break or what are we doing?
Yeah, we can take a break and then we'll come
let's
back
take
to
a quick
text.
break. Pay some bills around here, and we return your text 590. We return. Your real Kipper and Bourne. Welcome back to the program. Nick Kypreos, Justin Bourne, Sammy McKee. So, Brian Leach, not the Hall of Famer, but someone that follows our show.
It's Brian Leach. Yeah.
Is it Brian Leach?
Well, Brian looks like it's not. That's me. I just said. Yeah.
He's got some funny stuff on our show, especially around Doug.
Yeah. He sent a picture of his backdrop saying, "Is that an antique neti pot collection?"
Well, swimming in the ocean can stuff you up. Do some damage.
Reimer?
James Reimer back with the Leafs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
would you
a week into the season, that was not what anyone saw coming.
Yeah.
That's a knuckle curveball. R.A. Dickey, I'd have swung over that one by 3 feet.
I see a lot of people in Leafs Nation specifically pretty excited because of the nostalgia and kind of looking back. But he's at the core of one of my by far worst sports memories where he couldn't stop a damn beach ball. Like he was one of the main shots from the point, just going straight in. Grapes after the show going, point! It's from the point! I'm like, oh my God. Listen, sure, you can be happy about nostalgia, but he was at the center of one of my least favorite sports memories of all time. I'm not really excited
They
about
brought
this.
pain back into the thread.
And it means that Joe Wall's probably gone for longer than we want him to be. So I don't love this at all.
That's the first thing I thought of. And, I'd heard right away they were looking around for sure, as they should. As I said, they're not doing their job if they're not. But this is clearly a sign that they don't expect Joe Wall back anytime soon.
Yeah.
I'm concerned. I'm very concerned about it.
I know, and you don't want to speculate, but the amount of things it could be with Wool, none of them are great. None of them make it feel like he's going to come back soon. So you just sit here and go,
well,
Ryan.
I mean, they described it as a family matter, which, listen, I'm not.
Mean a ton of things.
It can mean a ton of things.
Yeah.
They've kind of painted a picture, but they're not getting in specifics. They came out right away with Joseph Wall and say, please respect his privacy. We want to do that for the most part, but we have to speculate when we think he's going to come back or when he's not coming back. And what does an injury do to coming back? What does a family matter do to coming back? What does mental health have to do with coming back? Substance abuse? Without getting into specifics, we're not doing our jobs if we don't sit there and try to have a perspective on what this could mean and how long it could take, possibly.
The part that I guess is a little confusing is like Reimer. You know, is he better than Dennis Hildeby today? If they both play 30 NHL games, is we
Yes,
sure
he's better.
He's better. Okay.
He's better between the ears.
Than Hildeby is. Okay.
Yeah, like you can't just take a guy like the Hildebeest and put him in there and say, you're going to be a backup goalie now and that you're ready. You may not be ready, but we're putting you in there anyways.
Yeah.
Like there's a process to bringing guys along and developing them, and nowhere does it say that you have to throw them to the Sharks as early as next week.
I put him in against the Sharks, but no one else. I get you.
Yeah, not the actual San Jose Sharks.
Celebrini can fire it, boys.
The pool of Sharks.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're sure that Reimer is better, materially
I'm not.
better. I'm not either.
It's about just having a guy in there that's been there before.
And I'll tell you
it's just
this.
about the experience right now.
And here's what else it is. He's a good pro and people like him. And that matters. If you're going to be average, which maybe he's league average at this point, and that's maybe generous, everyone likes him. He's easy to get along with. He has no problems. And I'll just say the Connor Ingram thing, I get the impression teams don't want to claim him. Pretty good goalie. Pretty prime age. I get the impression they don't want to claim him. Reimer seems like they know they can trust a good pro here.
Does Ingram have another year at $2 million, or is it just the remaining year? Because money's a factor for Ingram compared to
Yep,
Reimer.
that's part of it too, Kip. That could be his 1.9 this year. I think it's just this year.
Okay.
But if he gets sent down, if he gets sent down though, there's a AHL number, so you wouldn't need anything to send him down.
Oh,
he does have a two-way. He has a number in the American League that's like 800 or something.
okay.
Yeah.
Dex, we're just coming in hot right away. What do you guys make of Marchand's candid comments about no state tax and how it plays significant roles in where free agents decide to go? Marty from BC.
He's not giving up the Cadbury secret here, so what do we care? We know. He's stating the obvious.
Yeah, but when you have the commissioner of the league come out and scoff at anybody who ever brings it up, and then you have one of the stars of the Stanley Cup final winning Florida Panthers come out and say, yeah, we all were staying here because of state tax.
Totally.
Tough look for the league.
There's nothing to see here.
Tough look for the league. You don't think?
I
don't think anybody needs
tough
to
look for the league.
It is what it is.
But it is this getting publicized and being talked about and every player in the NHL hearing about it, it's just being such a part of the consciousness. It didn't used to be that way, even if it has always been this way. And it's making the advantage bigger. More players are like, oh yeah, no tax.
As long as you pick the right guys.
Yeah, that's right. But the advantage is growing as people have become more aware. For sure.
Well, especially with the cap going up every year, it's just more of a percentage that you could take advantage of.
It's true.
So it's not going anywhere, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Anytime soon.
But can the commissioner acknowledge it?
You know what really stinks?
Because that's what bothers me
he
about
can't
it.
acknowledge
I
it.
wonder
So if he
Because
can't
it
come out
opens up a can of worms for him.
But if he comes out and says, we acknowledge that it is a bit of a problem or something like that.
Then it's
Then
what are you
they
going to
deal
do
with
about it?
Immediately, yeah.
What are you going to you say it's a
Well, they
problem?
should
you don't
do
wanna
something about it.
But this
No,
thing,
he's not going to though.
what stinks right now for fans is that you have to understand the salary cap to understand player movement, to understand the NHL, and that's no good. So if you start with like a salary cap where you're like, oh, this percentage, this team gets this much because of tax dollars, it just gets even more complicated. I wonder if we get to a place where the salary cap is so high that it doesn't matter in the way it's mattered for the past 5 years of us doing this show, where it's not like every move